Are you listening? Really listening? The world around you is loud, isn't it? A constant barrage of voices. News, social media, the opinions of friends, strangers, your own doubts and insecurities. Each voice clamoring for your attention, each pulling you in a different direction. And yet, in the middle of all this noise, there is another voice, a voice that speaks with a quiet, undeniable strength. It is my voice. But here's the question, are you truly hearing it? Can you hear me through the chaos? Can you feel my presence amidst the noise? Think about it. In the beginning, the world was formless, chaotic, and empty. But I spoke and life began. Do you see the power of my voice? My words are not just sounds, they are life, they are creation itself. When I said, "Let there be light," light flooded into the void and the darkness fled. What I speak is truth, what I speak is power. And now, in the chaos of your life, I am still speaking. But the question is, are you paying attention? Are you waiting for my voice, or are you too consumed by the noise? You see, it's easy to get lost in the chaos, to mistake the clamor of the world for truth. Life can become like a thick fog, where you can't see your way forward. You lose clarity, and it feels as if you're groping around in the dark, hoping to find a way out. But remember, I am the light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. So, when you are in that fog, when the path is unclear and the voices are too loud, remember that my voice is the lighthouse. It will guide you safely to shore, but you must be still enough to see the light. You must listen for it. Just as the psalmist said, "Be still and know that I am God." This stillness is the key. It is in the silence that you will hear me, guiding you, reassuring you. Think about the wilderness for a moment. You know the story of Elijah, don't you? He was exhausted, fleeing for his life, feeling utterly alone and ready to give up. In the midst of the storm, the wind, the earthquake, the fire, he could not find me. But I was not in those things. I was in the still, small whisper. Remember that. In the chaos, in the noise of life, when everything around you feels like it's shaking and burning, my voice often comes in the quiet. It doesn't need to shout over the noise. It doesn't need to compete with the world's clamor. It simply speaks quietly, directly to your heart. And if you are still, if you listen deeply, you will hear me. In your life today, you may be like Elijah, standing in the middle of the storm, feeling lost and afraid. But I want to remind you, I am not far from you. Just as I was with Elijah in the wilderness, I am with you in your wilderness today. You might feel abandoned, but I am speaking, calling you, guiding you to rest, to renewal. You might be overwhelmed by the pressures of the world, your work, your relationships, your future, but you can find peace in the stillness, in the place where you choose to listen to my voice above all else. In the book of Genesis, when I first created man, I breathed my breath into him. Think about that. I breathed life into you. And from that moment, I have been speaking to you, guiding you, and loving you. The world may seem to be filled with noise and confusion, but in that original breath, I gave you everything you need to hear me. My breath is in you. You are not far from me. You are never far from my presence. But here's the thing, you have to choose to listen. You have to quiet your heart and mind to hear me. It's like tuning an instrument. The strings have to be in tune to produce a clear sound. If the strings are out of tune, all you hear is discord, a chaotic noise. So it is with your heart. When your heart is distracted, when it is tuned to the noise of the world, it can't hear my voice clearly. But when you tune your heart to me, when you listen for my whisper, you will hear it. You will feel it guiding you, directing you, reassuring you. Think of the Israelites in the wilderness again. They were lost, wandering, unsure of what would come next. And yet, I was there, leading them by a cloud by day and a fire by night. I didn't leave them. I led them. But they had to trust me. They had to follow the cloud, they had to follow the fire. They had to listen and move when I moved. This is how you must live. You must listen for my voice, and when you hear it, you must act. Trust that I am leading you, even when the road seems uncertain, even when the way forward isn't clear. I will guide you, but you must listen. Now let's get personal. In your daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the noise. The stress of your job, the demands of your family, the expectations from others, the constant pull to be someone you're not. It's all around you. But in the middle of all this, I am speaking to you. I am calling you to step away from the chaos, to find a quiet space where you can hear me. It doesn't have to be a mountaintop experience. You don't need to climb to the highest peak to find me. You can hear my voice right where you are, at your desk, in your car, sitting at the kitchen table. Just take a moment. Pause. Close your eyes. Breathe. Let go of the noise, even if it's just for a few minutes, and tune your heart to my voice. As you go through your day, practice listening for my voice. When you wake up, ask me to guide you through your day. Invite me into every moment. from your morning routine to your interactions with others to your quiet moments of rest. Ask me for wisdom in your decisions, ask me for peace in your worries, and trust that I will answer. It doesn't always have to be a dramatic revelation. Sometimes it's just a nudge, a whisper, a sense of peace that washes over you, a gentle reminder that I am with you. Remember, I am the Good Shepherd. I lead you, and my voice calls you to follow me. But you must trust it. It's important to understand that my voice is not always about giving you a blueprint for your life. Sometimes it's simply about providing a word of comfort, a reassurance that you are not alone. Think of the disciples in the boat in the storm when they thought they would drown. They were scared, lost in the chaos, but I came to them. I didn't calm the storm first. I came to them in the middle of it, walking on the water, showing them that they didn't need to be afraid. And I spoke to them, "Take courage. It is I, don't be afraid." The storm was still raging, but they found peace in my presence. That's what my voice does. It gives you peace in the storm, calm in the chaos, and confidence when you're unsure. When the storms come, and they will come, when the winds howl and the waves crash against you, don't forget that I am with you. Just like I was with the disciples on the boat when they feared for their lives, I am there in the midst of the storm, offering peace, offering calm. And when the world is loud and everything seems overwhelming, remember my words to you, "Peace, be still." Let those words sink deep into your heart. I speak them over your life today. So, let me ask you again, are you listening? Can you hear my voice in the chaos of life? Because I am speaking and I want you to hear me. I want you to follow me. Step into the quiet, open your heart and listen. I am here and I will lead you into peace. I want you to understand that hearing my voice isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Each day as you walk through life, as you navigate the noise, you need to keep attuning your heart. Just like a musician fine-tunes an instrument, so you must tune your spirit. Start each day in quietness. A moment of silence, a deep breath, an opening of your heart. This simple practice will help you hear my voice more clearly. The more you listen, the more you will begin to hear. The more you trust, the more you will follow. Remember, I am the vine and you are the branches. If you remain in me, you will bear much fruit. But to remain, you must hear, you must listen. This isn't about following your own strength or your own understanding. It's about tuning into my voice and letting it guide you. It's about living in the rhythm of my presence, walking to the beat of my will, and finding peace in the steps I've already laid before you. Do you hear it? That's my voice calling you, leading you, guiding you. Be still. Listen. Trust. And you will find peace in the midst of the storm.